Howdy guys, I'm back with more of the 2-week Turmoil event in Path of Exile. Before I get started, I wanted to show you guys that I got to level 71 and I finally have all of the uniques I want for this build and I'm just so happy. I've got my Soul Taker, my Bringer of Rain, the Anvil, and the Lion's Eye Remorse. So all I really need now are to get some better rings, better gloves, better belt, better everything else basically. So yeah, my resistances are a little bit kind of goofy, especially my cold resistance, but this is the best I can do right now. So today I'm going to do a few maps. I've only done one so far, and it was the arcade, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into another arcade map. You know, it never dawned on me that there really isn't much of a reason to, I guess, kill Merciless Malachi. And I read the comment, you know, a lot of people read the comment, apparently a lot of people don't bother with Merciless Malachi, and I thought to myself, well, you have to kill Merciless Malachi, but no, you don't. And I thought to myself, well, why the heck do I want to even bother with Act 4 when I could get to the fun now? So I went ahead and finished up Act 3. But I think for the rest of this Turmoil event, I'm just gonna have some fun in the maps. I mean, why not? Not that I dislike Act 4 or anything. In fact, Act 4 is kind of actually one of my more favorite acts. I think I like it because it's short and sweet and to the point. But I think I've kind of had my fill of just kind of well, you know, going through the areas, running around trying to get the quests, yada yada. I think, you know, since the event only lasts a couple more days, I would probably just have a lot more fun running some maps. And I mean, I know there's the Dried Lake if I wanted to, you know, grind some experience, but honestly, this is just so much more fun. I would just much rather do a few maps. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I think, like I said, for the remainder of this event is just run into some maps and have fun killing stuff. I actually got a pretty cool drop off of these guys. I got some helmet that was it was like, I guess I'll have to show you guys when next time I go to my stash. Ooh. But it was, I forgot what it was called now.
Let me bend your ear
oh,
for
it's
a minute.
vegan. But yeah, I forgot what it was called, but it was it had a white background. Yeah, I'll just have to go grab it next time I head to my stash. But it, you know, it gave me a scare because I was like, oh, it must be good. It had a white background, and went and looked it up on PoE. Trade is worth like 3 Chaos Orbs, so it's like, hey, it's the most valuable orange quality item I've ever had. Can't complain. So I'm really loving this build now that I do have everything I want. You see, I'm just like spazzing out attacking here. I also did change my gems. I was severely mistaken about how the cast when damage taken works. So I have my cast when damage taken, so I get all my cool buffs and stuff. And now I'm also using Arctic armor, so I have no mana on reserve, but because of Soul Taker, I don't even care. I can just keep pounding Sunder all day long and using all my, I can use my totem, everything. I can use everything at all with no mana because of Soul Taker, and it's not a bad weapon. Like, it does pretty okay damage. I would say it does. I'm not really sure. You know, I'm kind of, this is like my second melee character, so I'm still kind of getting used to how all the melee stuff works, but I'd say this isn't bad, you know, for a melee character. I'm having fun anyway. I love just crashing into everything and going pow 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 pow. It's pretty great. I'm loving this build. And I'm also leveling up a Static Strike gem for whenever I've got to fight bosses or whatever, if I ever get to that point, and I need something that does a little bit more single target DPS. So trying to, you know, be worried about that, but I don't think, you know, the event's going to end in a couple days. I don't think I'm going to really get to that point, most likely, but It is what it is. Alright, so like I said, I'm just running around doing some maps. You know, this is a tier 1 map, everything's level 68, so I'm 71, I'm still getting a little bit of experience from it, but... Oh, I can't click, but it's the best I have right now. Alright, so I'm not gonna really, let's see, I'm gonna look for upgrades, of course, but I'm not really gonna stress over trying to do vendor recipes and stuff. I should probably, actually, I guess probably not even bother picking stuff up, but I'm really just honestly gonna just vendor a lot of stuff, even if it's not the best thing to do, because I really don't want to run back and forth between my stash and whatever. So, like I said, I'm just going to keep running maps. Hopefully, eventually, Zana will pop up in one of them and I can take her home with me. So, let me go ahead and jump into... Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I've done the arcade, like, twice now. That's all I've done. So, I'm going to need to do another one of these. I don't really like the crystal ore, though. I think I'm going to do the desert first. The crystal ore one kind of annoys me a little bit. I think it's because it's so dark and underground and sad looking. I want to be on a tropical beach or something else instead. I don't know. Hopefully I'll get some higher tiered maps to run.
Dust, wind. These are what forge strong minds and bodies.
Indeed, indeed. So I haven't done the Merciless Labyrinth yet, and not for lack of trying. I had an incident. I went into the Merciless Lab. I spent quite a while in there. In fact, I got like a whole level in there. You know me, I take forever to do everything. So I was running around doing the labyrinth, and there we go. Tier 2 map, just what I needed. So I'm running around doing this friggin' Merciless Labyrinth. And I fight, you know, Izaro in the, you know, the first and second time you see him, and I don't deactivate his traps or whatever, and I'm like, okay, it's fine, I can handle it. I go to final Izaro. He literally one-shot me. Sorry about that weird way I said it. I thought I was about to die again. He literally one-shot me. He jumped on me and I died. That is the story of me fighting Izaro and Merciless. He literally jumped on me and I died. Ooh, portal. Oh, you know what? I've totally got a ooh.
A criminal of Theopolis flees into Dream, carrying a fortune teller's tool.
I totally have the cast twin on death support gem. I'm very tempted to attach that to... That may not be the best idea. If I die to something stupid, I'll end up spawning right on top of it, right? Well, it'll save me a run back, though. You know what? If I died more, it would probably be worth it, but I... Really, even though I die, I don't die enough to warrant that, I think. So, ooh, Chaos Orb, that was worth it. So I won't actually do that. Alright, so my skill points, I filled this out. Oh, no I didn't. There, I filled that out. I think that's the right side I want to be on. I don't think I'm supposed to fill out both sides. I know one of you guys left me a comment and I meant to refer to it again before I started playing, and then, I'm not gonna lie, I had kind of a crummy day, so, I forgot to refer to the comments again. It's not that I don't read your help, I do really appreciate it, it's just that it was kind of a lot, and I was like, oh gosh, I need to fix some stuff before I start playing, and then I just plumb forgot. I've been having kind of a bad summer. I mean, I know no one wants to hear about my problems, but it's been a rough summer, honestly. It's been very stressful for the past couple of months, and well, you know, I tend to be a little bit more scatterbrained these days because I got a lot on my mind, so I do appreciate all the helpful comments. I know you guys are so awesome and sweet trying to help. Like, I wouldn't be able to do a map right now if I didn't have such wonderful people commenting, right? I mean, I would be throwing myself at Merciless Malachi for some reason right now if I didn't have people commenting. It's just that, sometimes, you know, I I forget to implement everything that people tell me because, like I said, I'm a little bit of a scatterbrain. So I do appreciate all the constant help and tips and advice. You know, some people are afraid to give advice because people get mad about backseat gaming. I'm not the kind of person that gets upset over backseat gaming.
Exile.
Oh wow, Tor, I'm getting all the masters but the map lady. Alright, whatever. But yeah, I love getting all the comments. I do love getting all the help. I don't even believe in like backseat gaming or anything like that. Like, I'm a very, 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 very slow learner, and it takes me a while to kind of figure things out. So I do appreciate the help. I really do. I love getting all the sweet comments that I do get. And, you know, thank you guys for always taking the time out to watch and to help me, because I'm a hopeless noob. After all this time, I'm still a hopeless noob. So sorry if my skill points or if I do stuff and it seems like I'm not following advice. I try, but you know, I'm not perfect, and like I said, I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I really do kind of have a lot on my mind right now. Life's kind of been sucking, so. Alright, no more complaining about that, though. I'm going to go back to complaining about Izaro and me getting one shot. So I went through the Merciless Lab, and, like, it really wasn't all that bad. In fact, I don't think I've even died to the Merciless Lab, like, on the last fight before. So, you can imagine how disappointed I was when I walked up to Izaro, you know, feeling gung-ho. I sat there, I started attacking him. I popped all of my flasks, got ready to have a fight with Izaro, and he, like, leapt through the air and then just jumped down my face, and I died. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like level 70 when I attempted it. More than 50 monsters remain. Okay, so I still got plenty of stuff to fight in here. Alright, but yeah, he jumped right down my friggin' throat, and like I said, I was level 70. I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back in about 5 levels when I just over-level the hell out of this. It really, really does suck that I died to as well, because I would get this versatile combatant, 100% of block chance applied to spells, and my block chance is like pretty good, I guess. I mean, I've got all of the block stuff anyway, so I was pretty disappointed when I just died the second I saw Izaro and didn't get my cool. And oh, you know what? I even have a prophecy that lets me get 2 enchants when I'm done with Izaro. So I was super disappointed that I died there, but I'll just, like I said, have to try when I'm higher level, maybe better equipped. Maybe I'll try tomorrow. He'll have different modifiers or something, and it won't be as hard. Not that it was hard. It was just I was careless, and you know how I am. You know how you guys see me play. I end up standing there like a dingus and just. Whatever. Alright, so there's more infected beasts somewhere. I've missed them. I really would like to finish Tora's quest here. Alright, here we go. Here's some more dudes. But I'm not seeing them, so I don't know if, like, I guess I'm probably not looking in the right spots or something. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. This place isn't very big. There's only so many places some infected beasties could be. Alright. Maps always kind of make me feel a little bit flustered sometimes, because I'm like, am I done enough with this map? It's like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to click on the box, I'm trying to click away, dang it. There we go. Ooh, is any of this good? I don't think so. Nah, none of that stuff's anything I want. Alright, let me see if I can find the rest of Tora's beasties here. If they don't jump out at me in a couple of seconds, I think I'm just gonna have to not finish her quest, because I don't really want to walk around the... I mean, it says there's like 23 monsters remaining, and okay, here we go. Here's the last of them. Alright, there we go. Alright. Good. I'm glad I found those, because I really didn't want to have to wander around here much longer. Alright, back to Zana, and she still hasn't made an appearance in my maps, and I honestly don't know why I'm picking up, like, everything I see. energy shield, Alright, and an additional chance to block spells with shields. Alright, no, that's kind of fun, but no. Alright, so like I said, oh, whoops, not that though. Like I said, I'm just going to vendor stuff because I just really want to get through this at this point. Alright, I'm probably going to have to go ahead and go back to town, though, because my inventory is pretty full, even doing what I just did. It's fine. You know, I'm going to show you guys the unique item I got that, like, I'm so excited about. It's this one, Abyssus. I even kind of thought about, like, it seems kind of fun until you look at 44% increased physical damage taken. Ouch. That doesn't sound like fun. It's funny because it dropped this and it dropped this at the same time. The first map I did, I got 2 uniques, which, I mean, I know they're nothing to get excited about, but I still have a lot of fun finding uniques. The uniques haven't become boring to me yet. They're still, like, really cool to find, like, ooh, I found a unique. It's got to be something amazing. And, you know, most of the time it's complete garbage, right? But I still have fun picking up uniques and IDing them the second I see them, because I'm like, ooh, it's gotta be something amazing. I didn't realize, ooh, alright, I can afford it, or I can get a Gem Cutter's Prison. I've gotten some pretty cool cards too. I got one that made like a bit, like I've got this Tabula Rasa one, and I got one that made kind of a noise when it dropped, so it must be pretty nifty. This one right here, the Valkyrie, you get a Nemesis item. I guess that's a pretty cool one to get. Alright, let me get that in there, and let's go back to Zana. I really wish she showed up a bit more frequently when you don't have her in your hideout, because my last duelist, I feel like it took me, gosh, maybe like 15 maps or something, I swear, before I found her. It took me so long to find Zana, and I mean, honestly, it really sucks having to go all...
As the torch flickers, brilliance emerges in boundless variance.
And I mean, it really does suck having to run all the way between your hideout and town or whatever and Zana. It's so much nicer inviting her back to the hideout. In fact, I've got a little... Can I break through this wall? No. I was wondering if I could Kool-Aid Man through that wall. I guess not. But yeah, it really sucks having to run back and forth between Zana and Civilization. So I really do wish she would appear a bit more frequently in these areas so I could invite her back. I even left a free spot, you know, so that I could invite her back. I really want her to come over and come hang out with me. And look,
you there. Let me bend your ear for a moment. You're very...
And this guy always wanting to bend my darned ear. I swear I see him every other place I go. Always bending ears. I get it, dude. You got an ear fetish. Fine. Alright, let's fight.
At least lose with style.
Who's losing? Can you believe I just got a unique jewel off of him? What is this? Winter Burial Crimson Jewel. 11 increased cold damage with at least 40 strength and radius. Glacial Hammer deals cold only splash damage. Oh my gosh, okay, this is ridiculous. No thank you, not for me. I don't use Glacial Hammer, and I don't know how good that gem or jewel is anyway. Very interesting that that Vagan was holding on to it. Does he use... I can't really tell what abilities Vagan uses. Does he use Glacial Hammer? Did I just like rip the jewel out of his passive tree? Sorry, Vagan, didn't mean to steal your stuff there, buddy. It's kind of like one of the PvP events when someone dies, you take their stuff, right? I think I just took his gem or his jewel or something. Okay, well, not really. I've noticed that with, like, Varisi, though, like, when you do some of the Varisi daily missions, like, if it's assassinate this target, or, you know, keep this target on low life, or whatever, and it's like, when the target dies, it's like they drop, like, a full set of, like, the equipment, I guess, they were wearing. I'm not sure if that's what it actually is, or what, but it seems like that's what it is, and I think that's kind of fun. Alright, uh-oh. Alright, I was about to say it's about to get interesting over there, but it's fine. Man, I love maps. I don't know why it like, you know, before I even finished up Act 3, that's when I did one map. I was like, I'm gonna do one map before I go into Act 4, because I really like doing maps, and I just really want to blow off some steam and do a map. And then I, like, read the comment that was like, you don't have to kill Merciless Malachi, and it's like, I don't. I can stay here in the map as long as I want. I don't know why that never dawned on me. This is what I mean. It's scary how little common sense I have. I terrify myself with how little common sense I have. I didn't even think about not doing that. It's like, not that Merciless Malachi's not fun or anything, it's just I would rather get sucked into a vortex by a shrieker thing here, obviously. Alright, so that's one of... isn't there like 2 arenas in this one? I'm still trying to get used to all this different map stuff. I still feel really noob when it comes to maps. You know, I turn on general and trade chat and try to make sense of what some of the map stuff they're talking about. People seem to have this fixation on shaped strand maps. I always see that. I think that's the one I always see. I guess that must be like I've probably talked about this before, and I probably got my answer before, and I'm just like, I probably forgot, but yeah, people seem to like those shaped strand maps. I don't think I've ever done one. I feel like I would remember if I did. Alright, so, I kind of wanted to keep running around in here and killing stuff because I really just kind of need experience, but on the other hand, I don't really care much for this one, so I'm gonna run around a little bit more, maybe not. I was gonna say if I get a little too lost, which I think I am already, there's I always miss, like, the places to turn in this one. Like, I end up going away and thinking it's a wall, and there ends up being a path. Like, there looks like there's something over there, so maybe, yeah, there's a path down here. Yeah, see, I don't like doing this one because I always miss, oops, I fat finger my right click button because I got giant sausage fingers. No, I hate this map because I always feel like I get somewhere and then it's like I missed a turn off like that right there. And see, there's tons of other stuff I could be killing, but instead I'm, ooh, running around like a derp. Alright, so back to the slaughter here. But yeah, I'm really glad that you told me I didn't need to bother with killing Malachi, or I'd probably be killing Malachi. I'd rather just have fun doing what I like instead of worrying about stinky old Malachi anyway. And I mean, yeah, if this were a, like, new, I want to call it season, but if it were a new league or whatever, you know, I'd obviously do the whole thing, but you know, just for a little event, why bother, right? Might as well just have fun doing what's actually really, really fun. I love maps. Like I said, if the game started here, I'd be, well, I don't know if I'd be happy, but it'd be cool. Alright, you know, I think I've had my fill of this place because I keep getting turned around and I just really don't like the crystal ore map. I should have probably, oops, I should have probably checked to make sure. Yeah, okay, I've finished it. I really don't want to do any more crystal ore. I'm done. I'm just gonna do this one now. I actually used an orb of transmutation and I had a prophecy that made it yellow quality, so I didn't do that. That was my prophecy. I'm not really sure if that was a one I wanted to use it on or anything, but whatever. I got it. I'm happy. Hopefully I'll get some cool drops in here or something. Doubtful. Seems
Verdant canopies shroud the world in darkness.
Ooh, it says you will discover a trial of ascendancy. Trying to decide if I want to do that trial because, again, like I've said, this event is ending pretty soon and I haven't even done the... Ooh, is this a Parandus? Do we got Parandus in this area? Is this what this stuff is? Or was that just a lot of fun stuff? What is this guy? Ooh, a cobalt jewel and... Alright, let me go get my simple robe here. And... Alright, so it's not a Parandus area. I saw... Every time I see a big group of areas, I'm like, Parandus? Parandus? I'm like one of the little what do you call them, the little seagulls off of Finding Nemo, where it's like, oh gosh, I don't even remember what they said, never mind, but it's like, Parandus? Alright, oh my gosh, this has got a lot of stuff. Hold on, it's going to take me a minute to read. And Frozen Trail with at least 40 intelligence and Frost. Okay, what's with the Freezy gems? I've got Winter Burial and Frozen Trail today. I feel like the powers that be are trying to tell me I need to play a cold-based character or something. Alright, what is this? 1,000 ribbons. Socketed gems are supported by level 5 elemental proliferation. Cool. Adds 2 to 3 fire damage to attacks. Oh, adds fire, cold, and lightning to attacks. Reduced cast speed, evasion, life, mana, fire resist, cold resist, and lightning resistance. Oh my gosh, that's such a funny item. I guess that's a pretty cool low-level item. It just kind of does everything. I kind of want to put it on and see what it looks like, but I don't want to. Yeah, I want to see what that looks like. Let's see. Do I look? Oh yeah. Oh, oops. I look pretty dapper in that. Let's take that off now because monsters are coming. Not a good time to worry about my fashion. So that's see, this is what I mean. I still have so much fun looking at the uniques and stuff because they're all still new to me, right? And I don't think I've definitely never seen that one. That was a really fun one. Too bad I didn't get it at a lower level. It would have been a lot of fun to have. Alright, another map over there. I'm liking it. Alright. Oh gosh, they released another little Oriath tidbit today over what the new league is going to be. It's going to be like the Harbinger League. And there's going to be wowies, I almost died. That was scary. But yeah, this Harbinger League's going to have like Harbingers as invaders, and the way I understand it is you can't do damage to the Harbingers, but you can weaken and kill them by killing their minions or something, so that's really interesting. They drop like different shards to currencies, and they even have some of their own special uniques. And there's the challenges for the Harbinger Season Legacy League, whatever you want to call it, are like really cool. The rewards are amazing. There's like some blue glowy eyes. Oh man. I know I'm going to be playing a lot of Oriath with those cool challenges. In fact, I should probably finish up the challenges in this one because I think I could still bother, you know, I could still stand to get a few, but I really want to get all the ones in for the Harbinger League or whatever because they look so cool. Alright, so I might even have to buy a supporter pack or something. I've never done that before, but I think I'd like to because, man, there's some really cool looking stuff. Okay, do I want to do this?
The depths of a dream hide a gauntlet that sharpens the body and mind.
I'm not sure. I think I've done Piercing Truth. I feel like this is one that's not so bad. I might be wrong and I might die like 20 times. It's the fire one that took me like a solid 30 minutes to get through. Alright, so I've got to be careful. I am not indestructible here, and I tend to, even though I tend to play like I'm indestructible, I know that this place can be extremely unforgiving, so I would like to say I'm going to be careful through here, but my brain is so bad at doing these little spike timers that I'm just better off just walking through them and healing up after them. Alright, so this isn't being too unforgiving so far, but of course that's always subject to change when it comes to Path of Exile. Path of Exile is really good about letting you feel comfortable.
I believe in traveling light.
And you get into kind of a groove of doing things, and then it just surprises you. And it's like, oh, and I'm dead. And that's pretty much what happened to me in Merciless Labyrinth today. Oh, it's still locked. Okay, so hold on. Alright, let's deal with that thing. Alright, so I opened the timed crank. Oh, okay, I have to go through this. That's what it is. Alright, so I'm probably going to have to hit the crank again because it was timed. Oh yeah, I should have probably just waited that one out because, yeah, I'm going to have to run back again. Oh my gosh, this is a disaster. I'm so good at this game. Alright, over here, push the lever, and I probably should have waited those out. I'm actually being, I feel like I'm getting kind of lucky with this. Alright, and will this be open now? No? What did I miss over there? Was there more to do? Oh, I can go this way. I see, I see. Alright, there's a timed crank here, so I guess more of the same stuff, more of me getting impaled. Oh man, I really don't like these like super trials. I'm so bad at them. Well, at least this one's not going as bad as like the fire one would be. If I was in the fire one, this would be a complete disaster area. Even, well, it's not like it's going great anyway, but alright. Door is open, another door, and friends, of course. I'm trying to see, like, do I have to do more shenanigans, or can I just touch the thing and go? Like, I'm really hoping I can... Gosh, I would hate to die to this mother of the swarm right here after going through all that. Well, not that there was a whole bunch, but... Alright, more traps, and more... Ooh, that hurts. No. Alright, more traps and more nonsense to deal with. I want to get rid of that one. That one's very, very obnoxious. And I'm making my way over to this lever here. Alright, healing up. I know I should probably wait these out or time them better, but I'm really hoping my flasks will just hold out and carry me through this. Alright, timed crank, so I don't have the time to play around. And I'm impaled, and there's fire, and all the bad stuff. I'm gonna sneak through here. Please tell me I'm done. I think I am. I think I am. I'm gonna... Oh gosh, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. I just want to touch the thing. I don't care about anything else.
Belief is the strongest metal of them all.
Alright, there we go. That's all I cared about. Now I'll sit here, and now we can kill this guy. There we go. Alright, that one definitely wasn't as bad as, like I said, the fire one or whatever, so first one of these horrible, horrible trials is complete. Thank goodness, because I haven't done the super endgame lab on even my, you know, my first characters or my higher leveled characters, so... Yeah, I'm probably not going to get to it on this character, but it doesn't hurt to do the trial anyway. Maybe I'll, when this character gets kicked over to standard, or maybe I'll play it someday, who knows. All I know is I am going to be playing the Harbinger League when Oriath comes out. Is there nothing else coming down here? Oh, there it is. I was wondering where the queen was. There she is. Alright, let's get the old hag. Alright.
Blue blood drains from a cutthroat.
There we go.
And turns what it touches to gold.
Alright. I got a beach map and a belt, and I want to... Ooh, when did I pick up a regal orb? I didn't even realize I picked that up. When did I pick that up? Let's see, oh my gosh, 15% increased physical damage with wands. Is there like a physical damage wand build or anything? That seems really silly. Alright, well I'm gonna run around out here some more and kill a few more things, because why not? Get some treasure, have some fun. But yeah, I don't really know if I'll ever really, like, play much of the standard league. I think I'm very much a person that probably really only wants to play, like, the regular, like those, what do you call them, the legacy, like, I really like the legacy league, and then, like, when all the events came out, I kind of just stopped playing those characters, and I just can't imagine really playing on standard, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I might play one of my characters or something. I might check it out occasionally, but I don't know. I really like doing the whole league thing, you know, and the Harbinger thing just sounds way too cool to pass up. Alright, so I'm guessing if there's any more baddies, I can't... It says more than 50 monsters remain, though. Oh, I still suck at maps. I'm so sorry. Okay, oh, derp, here's some stuff to kill right here, derp. Yeah, okay, you know what? It's probably just better off for me to go ahead and leave than wander around in there anymore. And my inventory again. I can't catch a break. I really need Zana to come back with me. I'm just gonna take her whether she wants to go or not. Like, Zana, come with me if you want, if you want to live, because I really need you to come with me. Yeah, see, look, that was my first, Regal Orb or whatever. Alright, got some new maps. I can't believe these jewels I've gotten. These are hilarious. Alright, let me go ahead and throw them in my jewel tab here. Boop, boop, boop. And my unique tab. And now I've got stuff to vendor. I'm getting so many cards. I can't believe how many cards I have. I feel like I've gotten more cards than usual. Offering to the goddess. Let's put that up too. And is this belt any good? No, it is not. I'm just going to dump that in there for now.
At your
and
service.
Boop, 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 boop. Alright, back to more maps. Should I... Let me put up these tier 1 maps, because I'd like to do some tier 2. Should I do the beach, or should I even ID them, or should I just YOLO them? I feel like there's not any particular mods I need to be worried about, so why don't I just YOLO them like that? I mean, I'm sure there's mods that I do have to worry about, but I feel like it's going to be one of those I'm going to have to find out the hard way. I'm thinking...
A paradise, forever replenished by endless waves teeming with life.
I'm feeling like, I think for this build, the only thing I'm probably... Man, what are you...
and desire.
What are you doing in here, Katarina? You're supposed to be Zana. Alright, she wants me to revive some corpses or something, whatever. Arrgh. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a repeat of my first duelist, and Zana's going to take her sweet-ass time to appear. I mean, I don't know if there's like a certain number, or if it's random, or what, but like I said, my first character, I swear I did like 20 maps before I found Zana. Not, I thought it was going to be like 5 maybe. Oh, that was a weird glitch. I had like a disco light all over my screen there for a second. That was weird. But yeah, my last character, I swear Zana took like 20 times to appear. I'm sitting here thinking I'll see her after like the 5th map. No,
you die rather well.
I'm serious. It took like 20 times before I saw Zana in my... See, look! What the heck's going on there? Is my... I guess that's my graphics derping out or something. That was very strange. Oh, I gotta remember these things blow up. Oh my gosh, Katarina on with the suicide mission over here. My gosh, calm down. Alright, let me open these guys up, and let me remember to actually, like, run away from... There we go, they got that, like, delayed explosion. Alright, well that was pretty easy from Katarina. She didn't need me to reconstruct any, like, make her artwork or anything goofy like that. That was pretty easy. I almost died, but still relatively easy. So, I've been thinking about my build, my character for Oriath, and I know I keep going back and forth. I say I'm gonna do a duelist, I say I'm gonna do something different. I really do think I want to make
I believe in traveling light.
Oh my gosh, is my inventory already oh, it's full of weapons. Man, okay, I'm gonna have to throw some of these back. I really do feel like I want to play with Cyclone, honestly. I really think I want to make Cyclone work. Since it's changing, what is going, like, I feel that weird graphics thing has only been happening in this area, so I feel like it's a unique problem to this area. But yeah, I really think I want to make Cyclone work, and I'm not really sure, like, I really hope someone comes out with like a 3.0 build for Cyclone, because I'm not smart enough to create my own builds. I have to go off someone else's guide, right? So I tried looking up, like, what was it, the Raider? I can't believe that people have done Cyclone with a Raider. I wouldn't have expected the raid, I wouldn't expect that character to use Cyclone. I would expect a Marauder, to use Cyclone. So I think I'll have to maybe really, I think I'm gonna have to hope either someone comes out with a cool Cyclone build that I can just copy because I'm not clever enough to come up with my own, or I feel like I'm gonna have to do a lot of research and hope that I can figure something out, because I want to make a character that can do like everything. I mean, I know there's no build that can do everything well. And I would really, like, I didn't get to do Uber Lab on this character. or not this character, my last character. And, gosh, is that all there is? It says there's like 49 monsters in here. This feels really short. There we go. Here's some more stuff to kill. But, I'll probably, yeah, oh gosh, here's, how did I miss all this stuff over here? Alright, 35 monsters remain. That might have to be enough because there's just like rando skeletons and stuff now. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just be done with this map. That was short and sweet. All these maps feel so short and sweet, and I feel like I was really trying to avoid going back after every single one, and I feel terrible because my place is a total mess. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to come to my hideout a lot. I mean, I know no one cares what it looks like, but man, I'm ashamed that my hideout is in this state. I always like to have nice looking hideouts, and this one's like a total dump right now because, you know, this character's just so temporary, right? And I really should have put some more effort into it. I apologize for my mess, guys.
At your service.
Even though I know most people probably do the same thing where they just dump everything they need right by the waypoint. I saw someone have all the little exiles fishing out of the waypoint here. I thought that was kind of cute. Alright, so what shall I do now? I've got a tier 3 map. Which ones have I done? That was the, let's see, that was the beach. Okay, so I could do the oasis. I haven't done that one, so I think I'll do the oasis. Why not? These are going pretty well, I would say. They're pretty short and sweet, and I haven't died. I might even get another level or two. I think I really need to go down a health node at this point.
As mirage becomes reality, hardship is briefly quenched.
My health.
You there?
Oh.
Let me bend your ear for a moment.
Wow, I didn't even kill anything, and it's freaking Bendy Ear. Bendy Ear. Like, let's just go ahead and rename him. Your name is now Bendy Ear, the Ear Master. All right, Bendy Ear, the Ear Master. You wanna fight? I'm gonna be the only person with like a level 8 Vegan in this friggin' stupid event because I keep seeing him everywhere. I'm sick of you. Go away. Okay, well, not really. He's only level 5. That's like nothing to write home about, but I feel like I'm seeing him a lot. Alright, well, I guess I'm 73 now, and I have finally actually properly filled out this. I don't think I'm supposed to go for this one, I think, because I don't need accuracy rating. I feel like going down here and grabbing that would be good because life is nice, but on the other hand, getting this life node would be amazing. It'd be a long trip over to get it, and I'm not sure if I'll even get high enough level to get it, so I'm gonna hang on to my point now and refer to one of the comments that I got from my build, because like I said, I meant to refer to it before I started recording and I totally just dropped the ball because I'm a complete scatterbrain these days, so my apology. Ooh, wow, my health got below half for that one. That was scary. Alright, I want to grab... Oh, do I really want a crystal ore map? Ugh, yeah, I guess I do. Maps are maps. I can always vendor them or something anyway. I don't know, I guess it's okay to level that one up. There's no reason I can't. Never mind. I was sitting here thinking to myself I probably shouldn't level up Arctic armor, but there's not really... I don't think there's really any reason for me not to, so yeah. But yeah, for my character for Oriath, I want to be able to have something that can do like most of the endgame stuff. I realize not everything can do everything, but I want to be able to get through a reasonable amount of the game. I want to be able to get deep into the maps and stuff, you know, maybe someday I can even see the Shaper dude or whatever, because I haven't got to fight him either, so I don't really know. I just want to try. I mean, I love this, and honestly, I could play this again in Oriath. I really could, and I'd probably be perfectly happy because I love this build, but I do realize I probably need to try other things, and I might even surprise myself and have fun with other things, right? So I think I really want to give Cyclone a go, especially since it's going to be, you know, Cyclone's been redone. Now, I'm not on the beta. I'm not one of these cool beta kids, right? So I have no way to tell if it's really any good or not, and I haven't really watched any videos for the beta stuff, so I guess I could probably go check it out and... Oh, hi there! I suppose I could go watch some videos, see if anyone's got has tried out Cyclone and got a cool build going or anything, so I'll probably end up doing that because, like I said, I'm not really smart enough to come up with my own builds, and I mean, just looking at the passive tree just like makes my brain melt because there's so much stuff on there. I wouldn't know where to begin. I'm guessing based on how it's going to work, like I'll want like stuff with like weapon range or something, I guess, huh? I'm not going to try to speculate too much on what I'm supposed to do with that build because I'm going to end up sounding like a complete and total ass because I don't know enough about the game, and I tend to be a really slow learner. Like, I'm not trying to put myself down or anything, I'm just stating facts. I'm an extremely slow... Oh, 2 maps. Nice. I'm an extremely slow learner. It takes me forever to get things. Like, oh gosh, like I still make tons and tons of mistakes in this game and do a lot of really questionable, stupid stuff, right? So it's like, you know, it'll take me a while. When I learn something, I do eventually learn it pretty well. It just takes me like a while to get there. So, you know, guys, thanks for sticking with me and watching all my little goofy videos all the time and stuff. I know I'm kind of all over the place in what I'm talking about today, but I do really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, you know, I mean, and I just want you guys to know that I do read the comments. I don't just ignore them or anything. I try to take what you say into consideration because I know you guys are just trying to help me out, right? And I know I've already talked about this a little bit today, but I'm just trying to really emphasize that I'm not ignoring you guys. I still make mistakes, and really remember, you know, PoE is a lot to take in, right? There's a lot going on in this game, and it's really overwhelming to understand all the concepts of it, right? And, you know, there's just, and then there's a lot of math involved, trying to figure out, you know, numerically what is actually an upgrade, what is a DPS upgrade, what's actually good. There's a lot to it other than, oh, this looks cool, I'm gonna try it out, right? And I tend to be a, I'm gonna try this because it looks cool kind of person, right? But yeah, so the plan, I'm thinking, as we're getting, you know, we're about a week away from Oriath at this point. I'm really leaning towards Cyclone something. I want something that uses Cyclone primarily, and I don't know what that is. Like, don't know if that will still be Raider in Oriath, or if maybe it'll be a Marauder or something else, you know, entirely. Who knows, right? But oh my gosh, look at all these maps that I've gotten today. Alright, I'm kind of done fiddling with my inventory right now. Okay, I think this is all stuff I just wanted to vendor except for the belt. Weapon damage with elemental damage with weapons and energy shield. I get the best equipment in this game, don't I? I think, let's see, I used an alchemy on this one earlier, and I was like, that's not bad, I could use the fire resistance, and I might actually end up using this someday, but I need all the resistances on this one more, so I like that maximum life on it, though. That's a pretty juicy amount of life, at least it's the most I've seen. Come on, I'm a noob. So, I grabbed these too. I didn't realize I had those. Ooh, oh nope, energy shield and stun stuff. Alright. Putting that stuff there. Alright, what map shall I run now? I think I'm gonna stick with these Tier 2 and Tier 3. I wouldn't mind doing another beach or an oasis. I should probably do stuff that I haven't done, though, so that I can get more maps to drop, right?
At your service.
Alright, let me unload this stuff real quick, and let me do a couple. I think I got time for another map or two, so let's go right back to it. But yeah, I'm definitely leaning more towards, I mean, like, the Raider, I guess, might be the better Cyclone character for now, but I'm just wondering if that's still going to be the case. I'm not really sure how better or worse it's going to be in comparison. The only time I've used Cyclone was when I equipped it on this character and derped around for a couple of seconds making fun of it.
Grasped by roots, the careless are silently swallowed.
Alright. Oh, yuck. I don't like this place. I don't like sad, dreary looking places like this. But yeah, I'm wondering, I'm kind of thinking Marauder would probably be pretty cool if I'm going to do a Cyclone build, but you know, I'm kind of on the other hand. Ooh, we got breaches in here. But I'm kind of worried because I do want to pick something that will be, and I'm also thinking Marauder because I feel like all of the nodes that Cyclone would need would be closer to the Marauder's starting point. But I could be entirely wrong, right? Like I said, I tried looking at some builds and there was like a lot of stuff that they got from the Rangers area, including a lot of like I'm just like hitting nothing over here, including a lot of the evasion stuff, so maybe that is the way to go. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'm just kind of banking on looking up a guide right before Oriath comes out, hoping one of the cool beta kids, I shouldn't call them kids, that's disrespectful, I'm sorry, one of the cool beta testers have found out some cool builds or something, I don't know. Ooh. So that's kind of what I'm banking on. I'm just kind of banking on a guide right now because I'm going to be I know if I try to figure out a build myself, it's going to be a complete disaster and it won't work and it's going to be bad and I won't even be able to get through Cruel, but I don't know, maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I just need to come up with my own build or something. I just don't feel like I'm educated enough, you know, especially when it comes to something like that. You know, I guess I'd have to really spend a couple hours just like really looking around the tree, the passive tree, and like building stuff and trying, like, what are those like little simulators or, you know, like build calculators or whatever for the people that like to do the theory crafting. I've never been good at theory crafting or anything like that. I like listening to it, I find it interesting, but I'm too like dumb to think of my own stuff. I just don't have a brain for it. You know, some people, they have a brain for that, they can figure that stuff out. I'm just not one of them, and that's just me. I wish I could, I mean, I guess I could learn, but I don't know, I just feel like I wouldn't be able to figure it out. I mean, I feel like I know myself well enough that I wouldn't be able to figure out a cool build, but maybe I'll try. I'll just have to see when Oriath hits. We got another week till it, oh wow, it's so purple over here, isn't it? My eyes hurt, it's all purple and red, oh my gosh. Alright, that was fun. I feel like that stayed open a really long time too. Now the fun part, trying to figure out what's worth picking up. Alright, we got some more of these splinters. I've gotten quite a few of these splinters now. I think some of them I have like 70, almost 80 of them, so I do a few more maps. Maybe I'll actually get to make one of these and try it out and see what it's all about, huh? Alright, and alright. Might be upgrades, never hurts to look. I don't think that, what was it? This one, yeah, it's an energy shield. I don't want that, yucky. Alright, shark skin, boots, life, no. Alright, nah, I don't know, if I get another upgrade, it probably won't be till like a tier 5 plus map or something's kind of what I'm thinking. I kind of feel like a lot of this stuff I'm not gonna find an upgrade for in these lower tiered maps. That's just kind of what I'm thinking. I could be totally wrong. Alright, got another breach here. It's probably the last breach in here. I'm guessing it's like 3 breaches. I don't know. Just seems like the right amount. I don't know. Alright, so opening a chest first, and I'm going to pop open that breach, and I think this will probably end up being the last map I do, because I've been playing a lot longer than I realized. I just looked at my timer and, I'm stuck! Sorry. I looked down at my timer and I've already almost been playing for an hour. Wow, that's what I mean about maps, man. I just lose track of time in them. They're so, oh my gosh, that pillar of fire. They're just so fun. I love mapping, dude. I love it. Alright, we got some guys down here I need to kill. Look at all this stuff just exploding in a bath of blood. I wish I had a better computer so I could see this in more than 13 frames, because I bet it looks really awesome in like 60 frames or 30 frames or 24 frames. Pretty much any amount more than the 19. Well, okay, I guess I have 19 right now. Boy, alright, splinter, chest. I'm, like I said, definitely on the hunt for a ring, so I'm picking up these, trying to get like these decent, these white rings with decent stats. I know they're not like perfect, but I'm pretty desperate for some upgrades here. Alright, I think that's enough of that right there. It's Katarina again?
Come to exile. Let us speak of death and desire.
Okay, I've definitely done more than 5 maps by now. I should have seen Zana by now. These other masters are chapping my ass. I don't want to see him right now. I want to see Zana. Alright, and she wants 9 corrupted corpses. Gosh, you know, Katarina's getting greedy these days. I don't think I've ever seen her want so many. Alright, what is going on in here? These guys are spinning to win over here. See, look, they're doing Cyclone. This is why I want to do Cyclone. Doesn't that look cool? He's just spinning around insanely. Alright.
I believe in traveling light.
I believe in traveling light. Alright, this could be an upgrade. Why don't I take a quick gander here? Lightning resistance? Nah. Alright, soldier gloves. I get so much stuff with energy shield on it, and I don't want it. Yeah, no, okay, I don't really see anything I want. Well, why don't I run around here, outside, kill a few more things, finish Katarina's daily, and call it a day. I'm really, really happy that I finally got to experience this build with all of the items you need to make it work, I guess. I'm really loving this character. It really is a lot of fun. I'm so tanky and indestructible, and I feel like the passive points that I picked this time also made it a lot more fun. I picked more of the damage stuff and less of the survival stuff. I was about to say, gosh, okay, that was scary. I almost just died when I'm talking about survivability. How embarrassing would that have been? Well, I mean, like, you know, this build kind of struggles with like any of the righteous fire type stuff because you can't block it or survive it or really anything, right? So, I mean, with that exception, like, I love this build, and I didn't I want this, alright. I didn't realize what a difference having Soul Taker would make. It makes this build so much fun. Like, I feel so happy that I got that exalted orb so that I could afford it, because I wouldn't be able to afford a Soul Taker unless I got insanely lucky with my drops, or unless I hustled some of the items. Like, I've gotten a few okay, like, yellow quality stuff and a couple of okay uniques, but not enough to afford a Soul Taker, I think. I would have probably had to, I don't really know what I would have had to have done. I would have had to sell some currency or do a lot of really weird trading to be able to afford a Soul Taker. Get lucky and find someone that just wants to unload their uniques, but because I happened to click on a rando chest, I got an exalted orb and I could afford it, so that's why I've been clicking on chests a bunch now, because it's like, respect the chest. Sometimes they might have some good stuff in there, right? Like that. In fact, I think those are the elements I need, so respect the chest. But yeah, this build has been, like I said, tons and tons of fun, and I'm really happy because it was a pretty oh, there's another breach, I was wrong. It's pretty cheap too, you know. The most expensive thing was the Soul Taker, and I guess compared to some equipment in this game, it's pretty darn affordable, right? It's like the Exalted Orb. Oh gosh, I'm dead. Like, the Exalted Orb was probably a little much because I've seen people selling it for like 50, 60 Chaos Orbs now, so... But for me, it was worth it because all I wanted was this weapon. I got my weapon, now I'm getting to play with it. I absolutely love it. And yeah, I'm really glad that I got to try out this build the way it was meant to be played, or whatever you want to say about it. It's definitely a lot of fun. I really like it. It's simple. It's, you know, survives really well. I mostly just need simple, though.
I believe in traveling light.
I believe in traveling light. Alright, well, whatever. Ooh, that's actually got like one of every stat. I kind of want to take that with me, but what would I toss out? Ooh, let's throw these boots back. Alrighty, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and be done for now, guys. Just doing a few maps. I'll probably do a few more off camera. And you saw it yourself. Zana never showed up in all of the maps that I did today. Little tricky girl here.
Glad you made it back.
Maybe I need to talk to her about everyone else before she'll come join me or something.
Good
I
luck
don't know.
with your maps.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and sticking it out with me, and I do appreciate all the help and the comments and everything. I'll probably do maybe one more video of the Turmoil event, because then it's going to be over. Maybe one or two more, and then I'll be seeing you guys in Oriath. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and bye for now.